Hi everybody, this is David from Harmony's Herps again. I know you guys have been anticipating this, and it's taken us a minute. We've been very busy with breeding season with the Leachianus geckos. But we are going to finish the build today because in 1 week from today, we are picking up the new baby Shinglebacks. So I wanted to show you, this is the lamp that we're going to be installing today. So in our enclosure, I've already notched out a point here where I can run the cord through, and the objective is going to be to put this lamp over top of the slate here because you want that slate to warm up, and they're going to lay in there and bask, and they're going to hit temperatures of upwards of 105 to 110 degrees, and that's how they get charged up every day. So they're going to lay there, so you want to make sure that this is going to cover right above there, but you don't want it too low. You know, it's going to be kind of a replica of what we already have over here. And we're going to use this board to sit over top of there, and that'll kind of help hold that heat in a little bit. And it's going to create a little bit of a basking area that stays at a certain temperature. And that's going to be the hot end of their enclosure. So that way we get our gradients and our temperature differentials throughout the enclosure. So they're going to have their cool end, their medium heat on the heat pad that we discussed in the last video. And then obviously we want to get this done and have a warm end for them for the basking because they really need those high temps to get their batteries charged. So I'm going to get things ready, and then I will be back quickly and we'll show you how we're going to go ahead and install the top and install the light and finish it up today. And then I do have one new exciting thing to show you today that came from Adeline Robinson Art today. And it's going to be a new decoration for our skink room. So with that, I will see you here shortly. All right, I'm back. So on our board that's going to hang over top of our slate there, that's going to create our warm zone, I've drilled a little starter hole, and we're going to use a little hook. Sunny's helping us today, so you want to use this hook? Is that a good hook? She says it's a good hook. So we're going to put this, it just kind of twists in there. The important thing is that it's secure. You don't want this light to be able to fall down or anything or injure them or potentially break a light bulb that they're crawling around in. So you want to really get that twisted in there, make sure it's good and tight. And there we go. And then what we're going to do is this is actually going to sit down over top of here. And remember, I've already put my notch over here for my cord to run for my light. So your light is going to go through here. And I can kind of show you. I can't really show you, but see how it's just going to hook on there? And then we're going to secure this cord as well after we get everything set up so that it doesn't get snagged or they don't get a hold of it or anything as well. So that's just going to hang there. It's going to go like so. I'm going to put this down so you can get a little bit of an idea. I can't see what it looks like. My wife can.
It's crooked.
It's crooked?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll fix it.
Sorry guys, it's crooked. We've built one of these before, but never. So, obviously with the weight of the cord, that's causing it to kick up, but we're going to sit it. It's going to look like so when it's done. So, I'm going to do some finagling around and get everything ready, and then I'll come back. Hey everybody, so we've got our light attached now. We also went ahead and put our bulb in. The important thing is, you notice we've put another hook here, and we've zip tied this cord to it and zip tied it up here. We don't want it to fall down. We don't want any chance that it can end up down inside this enclosure. Another thing we're going to be doing is we're starting with a 40-watt bulb, which is what we used in our other enclosure. But we're going to be, for the next week, doing some heat monitoring. So we're going to check that every day till we get it to the exact temp that we want. You don't want to just put a bulb in, start heating something, and not come back with a temp gun and check it before you put your animal in there. You don't want to burn your animals or cause any harm to the animals. So safety first. I know people get in a hurry. They want to get these things built, get them in there. But you have to think about the animals through the process. Next step, we're going to fasten this down. We've got our electric all run here. It's coming out the side. We're going to run it over here to a surge protector so that it's safe. And I'll show everybody everything when it's buttoned all up. Alright everybody, I'm back. And I just wanted to tell you, so this is Jersey Girl. This is our female Shingleback. And I just wanted to show her off because she's out of hibernation now and she's starting to chunk up a little bit. And she's raring to go. The male, not so much yet. He's working on it, but she's going to get an enclosure just like this one that we just built for the incoming babies. And so after breeding season, we're going to let them do their thing, hopefully have babies. And after that, then we are going to put them in a temporary enclosure for a day, and we're going to build another pit just like this for them. But we don't want to disturb them right now during their wake up and during their potential breeding season. So you can see now it is all together. We've got our lid fastened down. We've got our thermostat for our heat mat down there. We've got it right here where we can always see that. We can always see what temperature is going on. We've got everything plugged into a surge protector for safety. It also has a timer, so that helps us control when things are turning on and turning off. We have our temp gun so that we can check what's what. And right now our temp is climbing. It's about 89, 91, 92, 93. Wow, it's really climbing. So that's good. So we're going to hopefully be able to easily hit those 105 temps that we want. Sunny here really likes this. She likes to play with it. So she's our resident cat dog. Here's Sun. Woo! So there she goes. I wanted to show you guys one more cool thing that we got. This is from Adeline Robinson Art. And we saw it that she was doing a large one at Tinley, the NARBC festival there in Chicago. So we purchased one immediately because we wanted to add some more artwork for our skink room. We've got our Emily Burke artwork up there, and then we're also going to put up our Adeline Robinson. And anybody else that has any ideas for artwork or designs that we can do for the Shingleback room, we would love to hear them. We really appreciate you guys being patient. We're really learning how to do all this videoing stuff, but it's so much fun. We're really enjoying it. I hope you're enjoying it as well. I did promise you Leachianis content. It is coming. And we're also going to be doing some t-shirt giveaways, possibly some gecko giveaways, things like that. So like, subscribe, follow us. Watch our Instagram, because whenever I post a new video, I'll be sure to post an Instagram post so you guys are aware of it. And you never know what we're going to be doing. So summer's just starting. It's just starting to begin to get to the exciting season of the year we all wait for. So you never know. We might, like I said, some really nice red and orange striped gargoyles, some t-shirts. We just ordered new ones and they're really, really cool. And we're also going to be doing some shows this year. We're going to do some footage of those. And like I said, I will show you some footage from next weekend when we get the new baby Shinglebacks. So if you guys are really curious to see what it's like to pick those up, we're also going to do some cool Leachianis content there. And hopefully also, we're also going to do some 9/11 memorial footage, because we're going to go visit that while we're over on the East Coast. So if you're interested in that, want to see some cool footage of something other than geckos, like I said, there's life outside of just the geckos, so I just want to post that kind of stuff as well. But I hope everybody has a good weekend. Enjoy the weather that's starting to warm up, at least here in Minnesota. And I really hope you've enjoyed our video on how to build a proper Shingleback skink enclosure. Thanks.